high school reunions are basically just a chance to be like, look at what I did with my life.
Yeah, and it's not like I have tons to gloat about, you know.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm a
You only go to a high school reunion so that you can show off.
or like get laid.
Yeah.
I
Be
can do that anytime.
be like, hey girl, we missed our chance, but there's still time. Here we are in the same room again. She's like, I'm married, and
Yeah.
I'm like, well, so am I. No, I wouldn't do that, obviously.
Hey
But
man, if I was like single or something, you bet your
yeah,
ass I would have gone there and been like, hey, you want to
yeah,
go somewhere?
heck yeah. But you know what? I've learned through the people that I do like I said, like on social media, like you kind of learn like who's still pretty cool and who's not so cool, who you thought was cool but not cool. Like I had this major crush on this girl in high school, and
Yeah.
then like all the stuff with Trump happened, and you know you started seeing more posts leaning towards that side of the political spectrum from her. I was like, man,
Well, what do you expect? It's Texas,
I
dude.
was like, man, if I'd known, I would have, I wouldn't have wasted so much time. Like, I wouldn't have gotten invested.
It's all right. I'd fuck a liberal. I don't give a shit.
Josh is trying to invite us. I get kind of particular. Like, I like the idea of like when it's just the three of us, it being just the three of us.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm trying to like stall him because I don't want to sound rude. Because it's really awkward to be like, hey, it's just a preference, but could you fuck off for a little while? Like,
I don't think you really need to say it like that, dear.
I'm gonna scoot this chair over so that you get a little more slack in the
Thank you.
charger cable.
God, my glasses are
You'd
gross.
be like, Josh, I love you, but you
Hello?
know, up your ass.
Yes.
We gotta
Hi.
finish some
That
shit.
was the first thing I heard when I got on mic was up your
Up
ass.
your ass. Did you hear that they're making a Mamma Mia prequel thing?
Oh
They
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
even
Well,
need to
it's supposed to
make
be a
it movie in the
sequel.
first
It's a
place.
sequel, but it's got a lot of woo! It's got a lot of flashbacks, so it's sort of a prequel as
Yeah.
well. But it's called
Well-
Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again.
Oh, amazing. Well, because it's supposed to be that I think that her marriage with Sky didn't work out,
Yeah.
or like
So-
they never ended up getting married, and so she's like still on the island like with her mom and shit. And by the way, I've seen the
Yeah, I think I
movie
am
Mamma
gonna
Mia
do
an
that more.
innumerable amount of times.
Are we ready? I'm
I
sorry.
stayed away from it.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go into orbit.
Fucking
But
horrible.
because it's Meryl Streep ends up with Pierce Brosnan, I think, basically. Yeah, because they end up getting married instead. Colin Firth is gay, and Stellan Skarsgård ends up with Julie Walters.
Yeah, and apparently they're all supposed
Yeah,
to be
and then
coming
Christine
back.
Baranski like fucks a 20-year-old.
Goddamn. All right.
I love Mamma Mia more than I could possibly say.
The Sword of Crota. We're gonna
Honestly, that's how I feel about Titanic.
race
I
through
love
this.
Titanic way too much.
I watched.
I
Like,
saw that you
the-
you watched Titanic again recently.
me.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, Adam.
Yeah, because I was watching it on TV with my mom, and I started watching like at the point that the ship is starting to hardcore sink, and they have a run-in with Billy Zane's bodyguard.
Billy
like,
Zane.
then,
Oh,
like,
and he
almost
fucking
gets lost.
is straight up is about to murder Leo. Like,
Yeah, and then
yeah.
like at one point they get locked in somewhere after like he breaks the handcuffs and shit, and then that guy like flips out and like can't unlock the door, and so he has to like dive down, get the key, and like unlock it and shit, and then they have to get
Yeah.
back up. And I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And
Yep.
that was like where I started watching, which to be fair, after the iceberg hits, that is the best part of that movie. That entire last half. Like as soon as people are fucking dying, it's amazing.
Oh yeah, like that's one of the best parts.
Although it's
Like,
so like
everything,
honestly,
like all the stuff before it, it's good, but it's really slow. Like,
yeah.
you're like,
And then,
hit that berg, hit that berg, hit that berg.
but the exact like amount of time in the movie that it took for the ship to like hit and then like detach from the iceberg, it's the exact amount of time that it took in real life to do all of it.
Yeah.
Like it's down to the fucking second. It's like 37 seconds of just straight like this boat
37?
scraping along
In a row?
something like that. Of just
Does that
of
include
just hitting
you?
the iceberg. Somebody fucking counted, which is the amazing part. But like, dude, it's one of the most well-researched movies that has ever been made. That is technically a fiction in a lot of ways because the two main characters never fucking existed. There was a Jack Dawson, but it's not that guy.
Except for that one part where Jack gives her a dime and it has fucking FDR on it, pissing me off.
And then he talks about the
Just
the
like a
fucking lake-
historian to be so pissed off at the one like
Well, no.
discrepancy.
Dude, Adam, how fucking mad are you about to get? Because you know what? That lake that he talks about jumping into, that super cold one where he like talks about what it's like to basically fucking freeze to death. It wasn't made. It is a man-made lake. It wasn't made until like 20 fucking years later.
Okay, but I'm not as mad about that because
As the
okay,
FDR thing.
they can bullshit that like most people wouldn't know, but you can clearly see as plain as the nose on my fucking face
Ooh.
that FDR is on that dime.
Yeah. But oh my god, dude. Like for a movie that is so
Fuck.
precise, get your shit together, James Cameron.
Yeah,
I'll take
come
back
on.
that fucking Oscar.
You know, speaking of James Cameron, actually, I was
Should have just put Bill Clinton on the coin. Why don't you?
Jeez. Oh my god.
No, they could have really fucked with us and put Donald Trump on it.
Yeah, but that would have been foreshadowing.
Exactly, that's why it would have fucked with us.
I was in
Although, can you
would've been
imagine
a
how
time
much?
travel movie.
Can you imagine how much people would have freaked out if they saw a black guy on that in like 1997?
I know.
I'm in this Facebook group, and speaking of James Cameron, and they put up one guy put up a post. One of the regulars put up a post yesterday. It was like, he's like, try to keep your opinions short and sweet, but mostly just say if you agree or disagree. And it was a big like 7-comment long thread of just like, you know, like basically unpopular opinions.
Okay.
And one of the opinions was like, James Cameron isn't what he used to be. And I was like,
Well, I can't even remember what the most recent movies were that he did.
Avatar.
Well, yeah, he isn't what he.
Oh, fuck
mean-
that. Yeah, no.
I was.
I mean, I enjoyed Avatar, but it wasn't.
I enjoyed
great.
Avatar too, but it
I
doesn't
enjoyed
need
Avatar
its
when it
own
came out, but
fucking park.
I enjoyed Avatar when it came out. But here's the thing about Avatar is like, who gives a shit anymore? You missed your
If you
window,
put a
Cameron.
gun- If
Like-
you put
Yeah.
a gun to my head and asked me about any plot point in Avatar other than the fact that they kind of like fucked a tree and Michelle Rodriguez dies, shoot me. Fucking kill me right now because I have no idea.
I think they fucked in front of a tree. I don't think they
No,
actually.
dude, the shit that they connect with, the braid thing that helps them to fuck, they also connect that to animals and a tree. So they're connecting their sex organ to animals and a tree and bonding with them.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that is some.
I
That's,
mean, okay.
that's some shit, dude. That's xenophilia because you're fucking an alien, you're attracted to an alien when he was really a person.
Yeah.
And then dendrophilia because he fucked a tree, and then zoophilia because they fucked animals. Like it's you know the most representative movie.
But basically,
you know.
the way I feel about Avatar is like, look, I liked it in 2009, and it's almost
Is that
like,
really when it came out?
yes, and it's almost been 10 years,
I
and
was
there's
still at the movie theater.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh
I've
my
worked
god.
like 3 jobs since then.
Dude, Matt was with, remember what's her name, and now he's fucking married with a almost 4-year-old. That's how long ago it was.
Elaine, I don't think I even knew him back then. Okay.
Yeah,
I
you
don't-
did.
Did I?
Did
Well, no, because didn't you guys all see it together? Because remember,
No, wait,
your ex
no.
got all pissy with Josh.
I
and all
didn't.
them?
I
I
hadn't met
wasn't
him yet.
there.
I hadn't met him yet. I met him at Alan's
Oh, fuck,
20th
dude.
birthday party a few months later.
Oh fuck, man. So
But I knew Alan. I knew Alan, and I knew like Steven, but I didn't know Matt.
But
yeah, dude. Oh my
but yeah,
God.
like I liked it in 2009, and for 10 years he's been talking about, oh, I'm gonna do 3 more movies. I'm like, and at this point I'm like,
And there's
who fucking gives a shit anymore? You missed your window.
And there's
I
going
agree.
to be a part of
Only
like,
Alan
Avatar
gives a
in-
shit. Alan is the
in
only
some
person
theme
left that
parks.
gives a shit about Avatar 2.
I mean, I'll still watch it. I'll go out and watch it, but I'm not like, oh my god, I am so excited for an Avatar sequel. I think he could have left it alone and it would have been fine.
Right? Alright. Back to Eric's mom. That's what Josh and I would keep calling Eris Morn. Like, I once accidentally, I couldn't read that it said Eris Morn, and I thought it said Eric's mom. And so from then on, Eris Morn was Eric's mom.
You know what my favorite fucking fact from the Gigli trivia list on IMDb is?
Here we go.
The guy who directed that also directed like the first Beverly Hills Cop and like Meet Joe Black and shit like that.
Beverly Hills Cop is a
Good,
good
good
movie.
movie.
And
Yeah,
Beverly,
totally.
those are both very good movies. He did like fucking like Scent of a Woman and shit. Like he's a great director. And then Gigli happened, and it was so bad, and it was received so poorly, it made
It
so little money
ruined
that he
his fucking
retired.
career.
He retired because he never wanted to make another movie again. It broke him. That movie fucking broke him mentally, spiritually, and financially.
Sweet Jesus.
Yep, that is my favorite piece of Gigli trivia.
Rasputin.
his mom.
Oh, man.
Rasputin in your butt.
Rasputin it in your butt.
Oh yes, the famous Russian mysticist.
I remember that from Anastasia.
Yeah, from the Fox animation studio movie.
Yes.
Yes, not Disney.
Not Disney.
Yeah, it was the same people who brought you fucking Fern Gully, actually, now that I think about it.
Yes.
And,
Anastasia's a great movie, though.
Titan AE, actually, I think.
Anastasia is a great movie.
So is Titan AE.
Remember we watched that in your room with what was his name, Austin?
Are you, was he a friend or somebody I was dating?
It was a friend.
Oh yeah, skinny dude? Yeah, that was
Yeah.
awesome. The
That
one
was
who
y-
definitely did acid too many times.
Yeah, that was like when we first met. Like I hung out and watched
yeah. That
watched-
was like,
Anastasia in your room.
yeah. Fuck, I forgot about that. I showed Anastasia to Michael and Jeremy. I don't
They're
know.
like,
yeah,
I'm
'cause I
not
don't think
impressed.
Michael had never seen it, which absolutely shocked me. And I think he got to.
Aren't they quite younger than we are?
No, Michael's only a year younger than I am, and then Jeremy was born in '95, so he is the youngest. But
He's younger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's quite young.
yeah, but with Michael, like he is, only like a year and like 4 months younger than I am or something. And I think I was like 8 when it came out, so he definitely, like, it should have been on his radar to some extent. And I guess it just wasn't. And then with Jeremy, he also just hasn't seen a lot of, like, Disney movies and, like, animated movies.
That's a tragedy.
Yeah, so he...
At least it's not like fucking Tweety who hates Disney. Like,
I know, oh my god.
like, Tweety, what happened in your childhood? Like,
I know, you miserable fucking bastard, Jesus Christ. But,
considering the rest of us are like in love with Disney movies and Disneyland and all
like
that shit.
weeping as we watch Moana and shit.
oh my god, dude.
Yeah, we all shed a few tears. Or two.
Dude, every time she was like, it calls me. I'm like, man, he knows how to write a good lyric.
No, you know, like, what is going to fuck me up for the rest of my life is the fucking reprise of that song with the fucking ghostly stingray of her dead grandmother. Fucking, oh my god, dude, I can't fucking function when I hear that shit.
Oh, it's so good.
I know, the grandma comes on and we're all just like,
oh my god, dude. Yeah, no, and we told Jeremy, we were like, you need to fucking see that, because that grandma is basically his grandma sis. Like, she even, like, grew up in fucking Hawaii. She's Portuguese, though. She grew up and lived in Hawaii for fucking ever.
My grandparents did too.
Yeah, a lot of Portuguese people lived in Hawaii because they're the ones who fucking took it over.
She is a girl who loves her island. She is a girl who loves the sea because it calls her.
Like, Michael was doubtful that he would like Anastasia at all. And I don't know why, because I think he just, like, always heard that it was like a knockoff Disney movie and he was like, fucking whatever. And then he got as far as, like, the ghostly ballroom scene and was like, oh fuck, I'm hooked. I was like, right, dude? It's amazing.
And Bartok's so much fun.
Bartok is great. John Cusack is like, oh my god. I was in love with just his voice for the longest fucking time. And then I found out it was John Cusack speaking and I was like, oh, never mind. I don't want to fuck that guy.
You're like, high fidelity now. Like,
nah.
High fidelity.
I mean, he was cute when he was younger, but now, no.
you mean like 16 Candles younger, or?
No, not 16.
Yeah, like,
he wasn't
no,
in 16 Candles.
Say anything.
Say anything.
No, he was in 16 Candles. He was Michael, what's the name, his, like, fucking friend.
He was Anthony Michael Hall's
right.
friend? I haven't seen 16 Candles in a long time because it's a very problematic movie.
Yeah, John Cusack was one of the nerds.
when Alan was like on a John Hughes kick for a while, like I think last year, and he goes, I just watched 16 Candles. That's a real problematic movie.
Yeah, isn't that the one where somebody fucking steals her underwear?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then also the fucking jock basically just gives his girlfriend to Anthony Michael Hall.
That's right. Oh my god. I forgot about that.
I still love John Hughes movies. John Hughes is like one of my favorites.
For sure. But like,
but that movie is very problematic. You're like, that movie's pretty fucked up. Oh fuck, it's on
Let's not even get started on Long Duck Dong.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
What's happening, hot stuff?
I mean, he's funny as shit, but even I can admit that's fucking racist as fuck.
You know, it's a good underrated John Hughes movie is Some Kind of Wonderful.
You know, I've never seen it. It's on my bucket list, though.
It's good. I saw it on Netflix years ago. Eric Stoltz, Mary Stuart Masterson.
Ooh.
Honestly, my favorite is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
That's a good one.
Yes.
You know why? Because it has, like, everything. It's funny,
And
but it could go,
John
like,
Candy.
serious. Yeah.
Oh, R.I.P. bro. Like, he was amazing.
And, like, that movie just,
You know
like,
what I've never
warms my
seen,
heart.
though?
I almost
Uncle Buck.
shed a tear every time.
I knew you were gonna say Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck is like one of those movies that I know so many people who have never seen it, and like I couldn't even begin to tell you why. Like that and like The Great Outdoors.
Oh, dude, The Great Outdoors is amazing.
It is. Oh
Now,
my
have you
god.
ever seen Summer Rental?
No.
Yeah, that's another good one. It's kind of in the vein of The Great Outdoors.
Okay.
Because John Candy's like, he's an air traffic controller that's like too stressed. So they make him go on vacation. Because he's too stressed. So he goes with this family to like, this like beach community. And they just
God, I
get
got
into all these
trolls
shenanigans.
everywhere.
They just get into like shenanigans. Like I've watched that movie probably since I was a little kid. Like my dad fucking loves that movie. So check it out if you ever get the chance. Summer
Oh, shit.
Rental. Holy fucking shit.
The Might of Crota.
Yeah.
That's alright.
It's fucking.
This is like a level 12
God.
mission, so.
Yeah. Dude, it's like already almost dead, and I missed my last fucking sniper rifle shot.
There we
Got
go.
it.
There it goes. But Omnigul's still a bitch in the strike.
Yeah.
But yeah, John Candy was great. But yeah, dude, like you need to see Uncle Buck. That's one of my favorites too.
That movie's so good. That's one of those movies where, like, if somebody listed on their, like, favorite comedies, I know that I'm gonna get along with them.
Eric's
Like, it's
mom.
without fail. Without fail. That and, like, the Blues Brothers.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's a pretty
If you
good
count
movie.
the Blues Brothers. What?
I don't know why I think about this movie when I talk about Uncle Buck, but because it's not like I know how to compare. It's not like I can compare them. But
Is it Dutch?
Dutch, yes, it's Dutch.
Oh my god!
No, you know what? You know
No,
what?
because the
Dutch?
same thing for me.
No, no,
I've
no.
seen both of them.
No. Dutch is more like planes, trains, and automobiles.
It is.
Like
No, but the
shit.
same thing happens to me. Oh my god, I almost said that earlier. Bro. Holy shit. This feels like that moment in Step Brothers. Did we just become best friends?
Yep.
Although we've been best friends for
But
almost 10 years.
Elaine, if you really think about it though, Dutch and planes, trains, and automobiles is like the same fucking movie.
Yeah, and they're way more alike, but for some reason, like, I remember when I first got Netflix, when it was Matt and I sharing an account. Dutch has always been on Netflix, like, it is constantly
Yeah, I
there.
finally watched it a couple years ago, and it was good.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
great.
that's
Little
probably
Ethan
the
Embry.
best, like Ed O'Neill
Yep.
movie that I've seen.
Wait, what?
I said that's probably the best like Ed O'Neill movie I've ever
Fucking
seen.
Little Giants, dude.
It's been a while since I've seen that one.
Oh, Little Giants. For some reason, when I saw that Dutch was on Netflix, like the very first time I ever like looked at the streaming shit, I was like, holy shit, I love that movie, thinking it was Uncle Buck. And like, I've always done that. Like, I mix them up for some reason, even though I love both of those movies. But they remind me of each other in a weird way. I don't know why. Fuck, I didn't think that anyone else would ever say that. That's amazing.
And I haven't even seen Uncle Buck, but I keep always comparing them. Like I don't know what Uncle
Yeah.
Buck is about, but if I had to guess, it would be something close to Dutch.
Yeah, no,
No.
it's and I fucking
No.
seen I have seen both of them and I know that they're not alike.
No, they are not.
That is fucking bizarre.
I'm telling you, it's more like planes, trains, and automobiles.
It
They're
is.
like the same
No,
movie.
that's totally true.
And it
But,
was funny
oh my
because John
God,
Hughes had a
there's-
hand in both of them, but he's like, oh, we can remake planes, trains, and automobiles. We'll just put it as like a kid and an adult instead of, you know, a fat guy and a executive. Yeah. Did you know, speaking of IMDb trivia, that Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is Steve Martin's favorite movie of his own?
Really?
Yeah.
I would have thought that The Jerk would have been up there.
I know, you would think, but I think it's because Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is like well balanced. It goes from like really fucking hilarious to like really like heartwarming, sad. Like it goes the whole spectrum. So I say it's a more well-balanced movie.
Yeah, it is, and it's oh god, it's so good. But like,
The Jerk is a classic.
Oh boy. Oh jeez. There's lots going on over here.
yeah, there is.
Just gonna duck past here so I can get in here. Cause Josh is getting impatient.
He really is. Where the fuck are you guys?
We're on the moon.
We've landed on the moon.
That's one of the most underrated jokes in that fucking movie.
I know. No way.
We landed
People
on the
gotta
moon.
hear about this. We landed on the moon.
That was a good Christmas.
It was, yeah, because it was that and the Beavis and Butthead Christmas special.
Can't beat that.
Oh god, it
That was a
so
great
good.
Christmas party. Man, our Christmas party was fucking great.
It really was.
What?
It was dope as
Yeah.
fuck.
Because that was also, didn't we play like Fibbage and shit?
Yeah.
For like 3 hours.
Yeah, we kept fucking playing like all the games and shit. Although honestly, I really do think that like first night of you, me, and Lee playing it
Smell my nuts.
because of that, and then the squirrel fucking festival was from that same night.
The young boy urine one was a good one though. That's probably the best one. Like Smell My Nuts really got like a lot of longevity, but man, like the young boy urine was the best one because you were just like, what?
And then, well, the reason why the squirrel one gets me so hard is because it wasn't even that we had entered in our answers yet. It's as soon as the fucking prompt popped up, that was the first thing I could think of, and I started laughing so hard I couldn't breathe. And you immediately knew what I was thinking, and you started fucking laughing too. And then we came up with a whole backstory about the squirrel.
Of like a festival. Like,
yeah. No one knows how it started, but every year on August 12th, everyone, meets up in the park and just finds a bunch of squirrels and, does what they gotta do.
My daddy was a squirrel fucker. His daddy was a squirrel fucker before him.
Squirrel fucker before him. I'm a squirrel fucker. My sons are gonna be squirrel.
It's a family thing.
Yeah. It's tradition. That was the post where your grandma was like, maybe you shouldn't post things like this on Facebook.
It's like, why?
Your grandma said that?
Yeah,
Yes.
she did to him like privately. She was like, maybe you shouldn't post things like that on Facebook because it was just a vivid screenshot of that prompt with the answers, and then Matt had quoted part of us talking about the festival, and it's really fucking graphic.
It's super graphic because it's about fucking squirrels.
Was talking to him like on the phone or something, and was like, maybe you guys shouldn't post things like that on Facebook. To her like almost 30-year-old grandson about his wife, the mother of his child, and his best friend, who was also in their late 20s. Oh my god. I need to find that fucking post. Give me a second, don't worry.
So good.
You right me.
It's so good. It's okay.
I can find it. I can multitask.
It reminds me of something my friends and I did in high school.
When they went to the fucking other squirrels.
No. Have you guys both seen Super Troopers?
Yeah, I've
Of
seen
course.
Super Troopers. You are
Okay.
freaking out, man.
We were laughing about the bear fucker suit, and we were like, that sounds like
Oh fuck!
It sounds like a sports team where, like, it sounds like they'd be like the Colorado Bear fuckers or something.
Colorado bear fuckers.
And the guy in the bear fucker suit would be like the mascot.
Oh my god.
I forgot that those thralls.
Every time I see it, I think of, and now starting your Colorado Bear fuckers.
I forgot that those thrall were exploders, and I went and meleeed one.
Exploders and squirters and.
So I was like, take this! Oh fuck!
Take this, motherfucker.
Take it. Take it in your butt.
Take it, motherfucker.
The city of Olney, Illinois organizes an annual event in order to blank squirrels. What else was I gonna think?
Right? Like.
And the other answers are shoot, feed, and count. And then mine was just fuck.
Sodomize.
And then the quote that he posted was, every year we gather for the fucking of the squirrels. We don't remember how it got started, but it's tradition now. My dad was a squirrel fucker, his dad was a squirrel fucker before him. Hell, my brother's the product of squirrel fucking. It's literally in our blood. We can't stop now.
It's literally in our blood.
Ladies and gentlemen, drop your pants. It's squirrel season.
Oh my god.
Good times, man.
That one ages so well because I forgot like half of that. Oh my god, I'm so lost.
Oh my god. No wonder she was like, you should really take that down. Like.
How my brother is a product of squirrel fucking.
It is literally in our blood.
In our blood.
See how your grandma would be upset.
Well,
I think my grandma would be upset too.
And then here's the best part, is immediately just says quoted and then my name, and I was tagged in the post. I think my sister saw it and was like, bro, because it's like her favorite animal, is she wants a pet squirrel so bad, and she's like, bro, really? Are you fucking kidding me right now? And I had to explain to her what was going on.
I'm like fucking crying right now.
Squirrel fuck.
Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. This is what dreams are made of.
You know, it's sad that I even know what that's from.
Oh, dude, I watched the Lizzie McGuire movie about 4 months ago.
Kayla and I were so happy because we found on demand they have every episode of Lizzie McGuire on
Lizzie
Disney
McGuire
Channel.
was my shit.
Dude, it
I
was
mean,
the best.
yeah. That was one of the best shows on Disney Channel, hands down.
Gordo was hands down the most relatable character of my childhood.
I found a tweet that I favorited earlier today from Cole Sprouse to Dylan, and it was a screenshot of like an old like teen zine that said that had the picture of two of them, and it said Zach and is Cole dating his Zach and Cody co-star, but it's a picture of the two of them, and Cole says they're on to us.
It takes a really secure relationship, or well, like brotherhood, I guess I should say, to be able to joke that strongly about incest.
There was another one that Dylan said, it was a different conversation, but but I can't remember what Cole said, but then but Dylan goes, I don't remember. I was too busy carrying the show on my back.
Yes!
You got her? Nice.
Yes!
Let's turn this in and then call Josh and Nicole. Poor Josh and Nicole. Oh, man.
Holy shit. How's there no heavy ammo laying around after that? Oh, wait, got something. God damn it!